Maverick investor Jim Rogers has long agreed with President Park Geun-hye that a unified Korea could be a literal jackpot. Arirang News recently spoke with Rogers on how he sees the investment prospects progressing. Kwon Soa has more.
Reunification of the two Koreas would mean a lot for the people of South and North Korea. But for foreigners, ample opportunities to make big bucks. At least for investors. Financial experts from around the world see tremendous business potentials in the northern part of the peninsula once unification is achieved. Jim Rogers, the chairman of Rogers Holdings, a legendary investor with a minimum of $300 million in assets, voiced his willingness to invest all of his assets into North Korea if the two Koreas are unified.
You're going to have a country with 75 million people right on the Chinese border, vast natural resources in the north, huge amounts of cheap, disciplined labor in the north. In the south, you have lots of capital, lots of brains, lots of management ability. It's going to be unbelievably exciting. How big will the economy be? I have no idea, but it's going to be a lot bigger than the combined economy is now.
Rogers says while Japan is not fond of the idea of a unified Korea, which will emerge as its strong competitor, China and Russia are already very interested in investing in the north.
They've just built 2 new docks in Rasun. If you look at a map, the Rasun is the northernmost ice-free port in Asia. So you put goods into the port, put them on the train, and Russia has just rebuilt the railroad into Rasun. So that's going to be one good that they want it to be, and it will be, a transportation hub going forward. But they've got huge minerals. In 1972, North Korea was richer than South Korea. It was vast natural resources. They still have them. They've been ruined by the communists. So you go there, open yourself a mine. Silver, coal, iron ore, there are plenty of things you can do there.
The only item the American businessman has purchased so far is North Korean coins due to the many sanctions imposed on the North by the U.S. But Rogers has hope for future investments after meeting with people in the North Korean regime. When asked about which sectors should be targeted, Rogers says underdeveloped North Korea basically needs everything. Kwon Soa, Arirang News.